Kevon, you achieved your goal of at least 10 rebounds, and you made more free throws tonight. So just overall, did you feel more comfortable out there and have some of that first game jitters fade away?
Yes. I've been practicing a lot of my free throws. Coach helped me out with a little tips, and I improved on it. And I was more active on the offensive rebounding today, and I was much more comfortable.
How much do you guys have to adapt when they kind of took away the transition game at first?
There's a little adaptation. We've been playing fast the last 3-4 games, or the scrimmage, and then the expedition in the last game playing real fast. They were scoring. We weren't getting stopped, so we couldn't really push the ball. So that was a real problem. But it's something to get used to. We haven't been playing a lot of half court and in real live game action, so it was really our first time. But I think we can get better.
You said on Friday you got to the line a lot because you're getting open looks. Was that the same deal that happened tonight? That you got to the line a lot again tonight?
I was just in the right spot today. I got a lot of offensive rebounds. And you get an offensive rebound, most times they're going to foul you. That's how I was getting a lot of my points. And a lot of some drop offs from Bryce I got fouled on. So I was in the right spot. My team is finding me too. So it was pretty much the same.
Was it easier for you guys to take advantage of the boards when they were kind of getting back to take away the transition game a little bit?
It was easier to get on the boards. We was getting better misses. There's a lot of driving to the basket, so it was coming off short at the front of the rim, and that's perfect for rebounding. So at the first half, we shot a lot of jump shots, and that was going long. But in the second half, we took it to the basket, and it was a lot of easy rebounds for me.
Do you tell Tony that you edged him again?
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. He's trying to get some of my rebounds, but I told him he can't beat me in this.
This was the second game in as many games this season that you had all 5 starters score in double figures. What do you attribute that to?
Just ball movement. Coaching forces ball movement and letting people be aggressive. And we share the ball pretty well as a team. They're going to continue to get better in half court. We got a lot of great scorers. Norman can score, Bryce can score, Isaac, Tony. I think so. We got a lot of great scorers. So when we move the ball and everybody gets open shots, I think we're going to get a lot of assists and everybody's going to score.
Kevon, the guys on the other side talked a lot about the length and you guys having a big advantage there, and that really gave them some trouble. Was that something you guys knew coming in and wanted to exploit?
Yes. We're a big team. A lot of big guys. Tone's big. He's long and he's massive. It's something you got to worry about him down low. Now I come from the wing a lot of times, and just being long, something I always try to use. And everyone is tall, so it was an advantage for us. It's something we wanted to preach on, attack the basket, and establish a post dominance.
Coach Alford was saying that the offense was getting stagnant through the last 10 minutes of the first half. What did you guys do differently in the second half?
We just got it together, start moving the ball, start cutting, start setting better screens. That was the main thing. First half, we want to set good screens as bigs, getting our guards open. So second half, we really focused on it.
All right, thanks, Kevon.
Isaac, can you talk about what the offense felt like at first? I know you guys had a lot of success in transition in the last few games. It seemed like they had a little different style for you guys' offense today.
Honestly, today, like you said, first 10 minutes was, a lot of guys were a little stagnant, like Coach said before. Got a lot of screens, ball movement was kind of slow, no penetration and kick. But, I think as he started getting on those during the timeouts, we started to make that adjustment. And that's what good teams do, make the adjustment real quick. And I think that's what we did from the last 10 minutes on.
When he was getting on you in timeouts, what was he saying? What were the tips that he was giving you? What was he trying to encourage?
Basically, our offense is just, screen, react, penetrate, kick. And basically, we weren't doing that as much. A lot of screens weren't being set, and I got a lot of guys were just being stagnant, and that's what he basically was emphasizing. And we just came out and we contributed to that.
Tony, can you talk about your rebound battle with Kevon? You guys got a little bit of a rivalry brewing?
Oh yeah, Kevon. this is Kavon's theory. His man has to help me box out because I weigh so much more than him. So he just sneaks in from the wing, gets every rebound. So, but we do battle for rebounds. A lot of times I find myself looking at Kavon while his man is right next to me, so I try to like tip it to myself before he gets it because he's so long. But I mean, it's fun going with boards with him. In the beginning of the season, I told you we were going to gang rebound, and with Kavon, it's easy to gang rebound with time. It's easy to gang rebound and really help our guards out when they miss shots.
Can you already tell how much taller and longer this team is than maybe last year, and when that ball is in the air and you guys are all going for that rebound?
Definitely, especially when it's Kavon and Norman at the end of the zone. Those guys are really long, so they try to like tip it to themselves and get rebounds. So it's kind of tough boarding on this team, but it's real fun, and it's fun to talk about it in the locker room. Who's going to get the most rebounds?
I mean, what did you see from Thomas today? Was it just kind of one of those freshman moments where, he kind of went off the second half on Friday, but got a little quieter there?
It was a different type of team. They were really tough inside. They doubled a lot. They sent 2 guys at you, sometimes 3. They kind of sent 3 at me sometimes. So as a freshman, we probably haven't been doubled in a long time, especially him. So it was just like getting used to a double team. I'm familiar with one of their assistants from Georgia, Coach Palmore, and I knew they were going to double a lot. I should have prepared time more, but he'll learn. It'll get better and better for him. And he's 7 foot, so he's going to have to just see over the defense and just play basketball. He's a really good kid, so he kind of overthinks sometimes. But other than that, he's going to be perfectly fine. He's going to be a really good player for us.
All right, thanks.